What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some more Carx Street. For today's video, it's going to be a bit of a different one because I kind of want to talk about the end game of this game. What I mean by that is, what do I do now? I've completed every single one of these club events and club races. So now what happens? What is there to do in this game? Well, I guess the biggest and most important one is to complete all of the achievements. Well, at least as many as you want, so you can get all of the special cars that are in the car dealership. So that is, I guess, the biggest thing. That's probably something that I'm going to be working towards, is trying to get those, as many of those as I possibly can. The gameplay that you're going to be watching in the background, well, I'm doing it live anyway, as, like, see, like, right now I'm sliding, ooh, left, right, left, right. I'm just trying to drive around. I'm going to do some of these elite races as well, because that also counts for some of the actual, what are they called? The achievement cars, I guess you can call them, that you get them from the dealership, which I was just talking about. So, like I said, what I was saying is, what is there to do now in this game? There is no crazy or amazing or whatever money method in this game to be able to get a silly amount of money so you can get all of the other cars and buy them and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to try and kind of grind the game out a little bit. So we talked about this, like I said previously, a little bit, just to kind of address it. Obviously, when you're leveling up in the game and you're you know, using a bunch of different types of cars and stuff like that, when you're doing all the clubs, you're obviously getting quite a bit of money because you're constantly doing races back to back to back to back to back. There's always stuff to do and there's always stuff there. I guess now at this point, the only other thing that you can possibly do that you can go back to back to back to back is the delivery business stuff. And as you can see, I've only done a bunch of them. I've gotten to rank 2, where I can do the 18,000 credit ones, which isn't bad. Like, you can do these over and over again as many times as you want. But I feel like it'll get kind of stale if you want to try and do this. Now, here's an idea, right? I know it's probably not going to be as much money as those, but it could make it a little bit more interesting. Plus, you get both XP and money. And that is rifling through the elite races. And what I mean by that is, right now I'm going to go there in this car. I'm going to go and do this elite race right now with the Mazda, because that's the club that this thing is entered in. And then I change to another car that's entered in another club, and then I go and do that event with that car. And you can kind of do these, again, like I said, back to back to back to back to back. Obviously you can fast travel there. Right now I'm driving because I'm also trying to get the achievement of distance driven, where it'll get me another car from the car dealership. So that's why I'm not actually fast traveling there. It's not because I don't want to waste money or anything like that. It's because I'm actually doing this on purpose, just to be able to get that achievement so I can get another of the special cars. I really want to try these special cars out for videos as well, so let me know if you want to see. I lost it. Now it's fine. We're adding more. We're adding more distance by doing this because I missed I missed my turn. Let me know if you want to see any videos on the special cars, special achievement cars that you get in this game, because I've already done one now, kind of, sort of, the other day on the Lamborghini from basically getting the top speed of 400 kilometers an hour. So, like I said, it's doing this. This is probably the most fun way of doing it, is just doing the elite races. And the thing is, it might get a little bit boring. So I genuinely I wonder if they're working on any sort of new content in this game, as in, like, are they going to be adding more clubs races? Are they going to add other things maybe to try and, you know, make it a little bit more interesting? The actual time trial events that are in this game, there's apparently cheaters at the top of the leaderboards. I've tried to make a video just to test them out and just to see what they're like. And like I said, I've messed around a little bit with them, but I didn't go fully balls to the wall, like buy the best car and drive like this a very specific way. There's very specific ways and very specific things that you have to do, apparently, to be able to be as efficient as possible. And I apparently was not doing it properly, so it's very strange. I need to learn the lore and or sorry, not the lore, but I need to learn the correct way of doing things. Apparently, so this is what I'm saying. Wait, what? Why did I only get 10? What? Did I not do it correctly? Oh no, I'm an idiot. No, that's what I should get. Never mind, I'm done. I don't know why I was looking at it and I was like, wait a second, why did I only get 10, like, of the money that was in it? But it's fine, you only get 5 from these anyway, it doesn't matter. But did I not do it properly. I only got like a bit of XP. I didn't get 150 XP from that. I got like 10. That's what I was wondering. I thought I messed up a little bit. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And now what we do is we go to change car. I know it's going to cost us money if we do so, but we go to change car. I think the Miata is also entered into something. Am I correct in saying that? It should be. Boom. Hop into this. We're here. This is entered into this one. And then just set our waypoint in and go and do this one. This is our next one. I haven't done anything to this Miata in a long time, so I don't know what it's like to drive. It's going to be very slow compared to some of the other cars. I haven't driven this thing since like the very beginning of the game as well, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, now what? What happens now? Are they going to add some new clubs events? I mean, surely there's something in the pipeline, and they're working on something. Did I? Wait a second. I think I decreased all the stats for this thing. I think I ended up getting rid of some things with this car. What did it say? It said 180, didn't it? Oh god. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, sure. Buy those. Surely there's stuff that I have purchased for this thing. So no turbo upgrades. That's fine. Is there anything else? What have I purchased for this thing? Surely there's some more things for this car that I've purchased. How is it not enough? How is this car this slow? How is it not enough parts that I've had for this thing? Yeah, I fixed our issue. I don't remember dropping the class for this thing. Or maybe it wasn't dropped. Maybe it was just lifted even higher. Let's see if you can win now. I just brought it straight up to 180, and that was it. In the class. Oh god, these are so slow, man. I remember at the very beginning of the game when we were driving these things, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get used to driving this game. Traffic is also very, very funny. Oh god, I have to also be careful. This doesn't have the best of brakes, but I am still on Racing Plus tires, which is fine. It's all good. I think that helps quite a lot. I don't have like some street and sports like suspension setup and stuff like that. I don't really buy a lot of stuff for the MX-5. Slow down too much. This thing's so much faster than I am, I think. Whoa, don't do that. Crash, 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 crash. Oh, it didn't crash. Crash now? There we go. I heard that. I don't know if you guys heard that in the background. Yeah. There you go. Is that new level? Yes. Which means we get some extra money. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think I failed the challenge in the RX-7. I don't think I got enough points. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So there's a couple of these C1 class events here. We could probably like, so the Union ones are the ones that I entered with this thing. So now what I should technically do is hop into another C1 car that I have. See, this is the thing though. Like once you start doing this, like you're spending way too much money on just swapping cars out. So I could go to the Civic now and drive this instead. I mean, we're only wasting like 1,500 credits, but still. And then with this one, we can go into the juniors. I can join this one because I didn't have a car here because I think I only used the MX-5 to get that done. And then just go and enter that. Oh, all right, mate. And then I can just use my Civic to go into that event and try and complete that. Pretty simple. And I think you can like do these as many times obviously as you want. There's a time limit on them, but obviously by the time you finish them, if you're doing all of them, they'll start to get reset. I think it's like 15 minutes or like 12 minutes or something like that timer on these events. So I mean, like I said, as soon as you're finished doing them, you can probably restart doing them again. So just in case people were saying, oh, just use the box delivery thing service to level up. I mean, just if you want variety, because I still think that the box delivery service or the car delivery service or whatever, they're probably going to be a little bit better. First of all, because you're not using your own fuel, so you don't have to top up yourself. And you're also not using your own tires. So technically what you're doing is you're using someone else's setup and you're just driving around delivering stuff, and it's kind of hassle-free and whatever, but it's a little bit brain dead, if you ask me. Like, I mean, it's cooler, it's like you're doing it and you're getting money for it, but I feel like it's a little bit, you know, brain rotty. Like, you're kind of just there doing the same thing over and over again, just in free roam, instead of doing actual races, which I think was the more fun part of this game, was when I was doing clubs, and you're doing all the different types of races, and you're obviously trying to figure out the best lines and stuff like that when you're driving. Like I said, it's definitely a lot more fun than delivering boxes and stuff like that. So again, just if you want a bit of a variety, I think this is a cool way to do it. Plus, I think you get a lot more XP by doing this, so you level up more. But there is still a level cap at 50, isn't it? So I think once you get to level 50, I think maybe then it's probably worthwhile doing the box things, because you're not going to be leveling up anymore. Or are you just continuously going to keep hitting level 50? Because if that's the case, then I feel like that's kind of useful, because then you're just going to continuously get some money, so you can continuously buy cars and upgrade them and stuff like that. Or else you're pretty much done from leveling. Like, you're not going to get any sort of rewards from that. So that's the main thing that I'm thinking about. See, like these sprint races and whatever that are all over the shop, like, they're completely pointless to try and do. Oh, this was 2 hours. Why is this one 2 hours? There was one of them that was like only like 10 minutes. Jesus. Okay, well, there you go. That one is insane. It's 2 hours. So now if we swap over to a C2 car, I can probably try and do one of those events. So what do I have in C2? I have the Evo. The Evo is one of my favorite ones. I need to get another car built up in the C2. That's actually quite decent. Because like the Evo I have entered into the Burnout events, which is this one, the Burnout Rangers. But then there are some of the other ones that I obviously still ended up doing in the Evo, and like this the Burnout Rangers was probably the final one that I had to do in C2 before I swapped over to C3. Because that's pretty much how it went. I used just the one car, so now I kind of need a car for each event in this. I do have a bunch of spare cars just laying about that I haven't built yet, but the thing is I have to spend money to build them. Yeah, well, that's pretty much how it goes. I think this video was a little bit different for you guys to watch, because it was just kind of a bit random. Someone said do a Q&A while I'm doing stuff like this, but I kind of, instead of doing a Q&A, I kind of just want to talk a little bit about the endgame for this thing. What are people doing to get money in this game now? Are they just doing the box delivery service, or what's the deal here? Because I feel like people will still end up using like money cheats and stuff like that, and I feel like that should... I mean, unless they fixed it, I feel like people are still kind of, not enticed, but kind of, I still feel like they're still doing it because there isn't another way to get money in this game that's kind of reliable. Like, we're still doing just the box delivery services and stuff like that, so I feel like people could get kind of bored of that. So I think the only way that they can fix that is if they introduce some new content in the game. Okay, so I think they should start releasing some new races and stuff like that. Maybe even like some longer ones that pay out more, or something like that. Just anything that would help people to stop doing the whole money cheating in this game, you know? Like, just them to release races that are replayable, instead of having them locked behind like, oh, you finished the club and that's it. Well, you can come back in 2 hours time to complete it, you know? Or at least have like some sort of a perk that allows you to, you know, bring that oh god, I'm going too fast. Bring that timer down or something like that, you know? Because I feel like there's apparently people were saying, because I think on mobile there's a bunch of ways that you can pay, obviously, to be able to either get that... Ooh, god. Okay, really? Oh, everyone's doing the same thing. Why? I'm stuck on the rail. Is everyone on the outside? I think everyone's on the... No, this guy's not on the outside. He's done it. Oh my god. I didn't expect that turn to come so quickly. I was too busy yapping. Oh, he crashed anyway. That's all good. This guy crashed a little bit. I think he slowed down. Am I actually going to catch him? Please. I might not catch him. I might have just lost this race. Oh my god, I genuinely have to restart this race. That was such a big mess up, and then some other guy came and crashed into me and made it even worse. Because I feel like I could have saved it. I only crashed into the pole a little bit, and then all I had to do was just reverse and get back onto the road again. The guy came and pushed me even further on. Oh my god, man. So yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time on the mobile version of this game. I really don't like playing games on mobile, and obviously this game was a mobile game before it came out onto the PC. But yeah, genuinely, what is the way to make money? Because like I said, on mobile, I think there's different ways you can purchase currency and stuff like that. Which I really hope that that's not a thing that will come to this game. Like I don't want to I don't want to have, you know, a pay to win sort of vibe to this game. Like I don't want to be able to buy the car that I want to buy with actual money. Like I want to spend or at least give us the option to spend the time in the game to be able to get the car that we want and stuff like that. You know, like don't make it so you're skipping thousands of hours or at least what am I doing, man? We're cruising. That's what I'm doing. Doing good. It's all part of the plan here. Oh. Jesus, it's so sketchy. Especially with this traffic coming the other way. This guy's getting it. When it's AI, it's fun. Alright, when it's AI, you can crash into them and it's fine. When it's actual players that you're playing against, don't do this to other players, please. It's very, very scummy. But when it's AI, it's funnier. Alright. But yeah, give us something that's more replayable than just delivering boxes, please. I feel like that's something that we need in this game. Even allow us to like restart the clubs or something like that. Allow us to restart the clubs so they pay the same and like we'll have the same sort of process. Hey, like we're still gonna spend time playing this game. That's the thing. I feel like that's something that they may be wondering. Is like, what if we release it so they get a lot more money? Are they still gonna be able to play this game? Well, yes, obviously, because there's still so many cars. The cars are still expensive to upgrade and to buy and stuff like that. So it's not like we're doing this and then like obviously we're gonna immediately have every single car in the game. Like I feel like I said, people are straight up just cheating to get money in this game because of how slow it is with getting money in this game. You know, like you are getting a decent amount of money, and it was very good when I was doing club events, and that was fine. But now we're kind of like just stuck in this like limbo phase where, oh yeah, see, this was 15 minutes. We're stuck in this limbo phase where basically, now what? Well, I just have to deliver boxes and that's pretty much it. That's the only viable way of getting like an alright amount of money. And with this, you don't even get like this type of currency here, the little dollars, the little gold dollars. So that forces you to do the races that I'm doing right now. And even these, you only get like 10 a piece. So, you know, that's the thing. What is the best way to do it? Because I think, like I said, a mixture of both would probably do it. That is probably how we should be playing this game. I think you should also raise the level cap. At least make it more difficult to level up. So make it a lot slower maybe to level up. But at least lift the level cap. Because level 50 I feel like it's just kind of annoying to get stuck at. I remember in Need for Speed, what was it, 2015? When they had the level cap at what was it, like 50 or 55 or something like that. And we ended up just staying at that level for so long, man. They've never ended up like lifting the cap at all, and it was just annoying to stay at the same level because you would just also have it so it ticks it would fill the bar up that you've reached level 50, and it kept doing it after every single race. And it was just the most annoying thing ever. Regardless, yeah, that's kind of all I have to talk about in today's video. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like this video is a bit of a yap fest and just a bit of a all over the place type of thing, but still, like I said, let me know what you think and what your thoughts are on earning money in this game post like finishing everything basically. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.